I'm done arguing with people, all right? I don't have any more left in me, okay? You think the sky is purple? You're right, okay? You know it's a little bit more like a lavender, but I'll take your word for it. You think the earth is shaped like a hexagon? I count all 6 sides, all right?
Good Friday morning to you guys. I wanted to show you this. Remember those snails that I showed you that were on the front of my house that have been invading this area? Well, today I got one on my back patio, inside the patio on the storm door that goes into the house. He crawled, he must have come in from outside all the way around, and he's sitting on there on my screen right now. Must have taken him forever to get there. Anyway, today's project, what I'm going to do is the screen door here on the master bedroom, I'm going to take that off because this is essentially the last thing that I have to clean that still has nicotine on it, as you can see from my dad smoking. Now the inside of it is a little bit worse. I'll show you that once I get it off. But also once I get it off, I'm going to check the wheels, because as you've seen previously on that door, that screen door over there that's got the snail on it right now, I replaced all the wheels on that thing and it slides real easy. Now this one does slide still pretty good. You can hear it though. It's not really smooth or quiet, so I think I'm going to have to replace those wheels too. But I'm going to take that off. I'm going to bring it outside. I'm going to spray it down with a crud cutter, get all the nicotine off of it, check the wheels, maybe order some wheels for it. And that's what I'm going to do right now. Hang tight, guys. There you go, guys. Back to looking white. I'm gonna let it dry now and then I'll hang it back up. What is up, guys? I'm out here on the patio. Today's project is my freezer that is out here. It is outside. As you can see, it is sweating a lot on the top. And that is because my seals here are all kind of molded up and there's a lot of air leakage coming out. So what I'm going to do, I got a concoction here of vinegar, bleach, and water, and some crud cutter, a sponge, and a glove, and I'm going to go through and spray this down and get this gasket cleaned up the best that I can to try to help it seal a little bit better. It's still cold. It's still staying frozen in here. You know, as you can see, I got all my stuff in here. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. So let me get you set up and we'll get going. Alright guys, well there you go. It's all nice and clean again. I got the little ice chunks out of the gasket area. So now it should seal up and stay a little bit cooler. Later, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is another cloudy day out here. And the reason I'm showing you this is because I do not remember ever a time when there's been so many cloudy days. For like the last 2 months, I would say probably 90% of the days have been like this. It is very strange down here to have clouds all the time like this. But like I said, pretty much since right before Ian, which was the end of September, since then, end of September, October, and now we're now at the end of November, it has been like this pretty much 5, 6 of the 7 days every week. It's just, you know, I don't know. It's just a weird pattern that we're in. Sorry, my phone is going off. It's just a weird pattern that we're in. Now see, now the boner stick is, I mean, it's not all the way up. Jeez, what the heck? It is going up a little bit, but my point is that the cloudy days, there has been an extended stretch of time where it has been cloudy like this pretty much all week long, and it's not the sunshine state anymore. But yeah, it's just been kind of weird the way the weather's been down here the past couple months. Now it is in the mid 80s. It is November 26th right now. It is about 83 degrees. It's going to be 83 in the mid 80s, low 80s, mid 80s for about the next, I don't know, what they say, 3-4 days, and then it's going to drop down to the upper 70s for a few days, and then it's supposed to go right back up. So we're having it's extremely warm down here. We've got a lot of cloudy, rainy days. Not normal for Florida, not normal. Anyway, guys, that's it for now. Just wanted to share that little bit with you. I don't know if you care or not, but that's it for now, guys. Later. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a very windy day here today. It is like mostly cloudy, but right now the sun is shining. But anyway, what I'm going to do today, something I've been wanting to do for like the last probably month and a half or so, since I've had this guy coming to cut my grass, which he does every 2 weeks, but now he's coming like once a month, once every 6 weeks, because it's dormant season for my grass right now. But I am going to edge it. As you can see, it is pretty badly overgrown, and I know it's been that way for a while. All he does is cut and weed whack and blow it off. He does not edge. So I'm gonna go ahead and edge it. I got my edger out right here. I'm gonna get you set up. I'll do probably a little time-lapse thing on it, and at least it'll be done right before the holiday season. Not that it really makes any difference to me, but maybe for somebody going down the street looking for Christmas lights, which there aren't any, but I think my neighbor across the street over there is going to be putting some up. He has a couple little kids. He usually decorates every year. But that's about it. Later. What's up, guys? By the way, I wanted to show you, I don't think I showed you my old engine mount. Look at this. That's all busted right in there. That all should be solid, filled in with hydraulic fluid. So yeah, that was broke. That's why there's such a big difference right now. When I mean, even when I start the car, it is so smooth, so quiet. You can't even hear it. It's unbelievable. It looks like my neighbor's got a fire going. Either that's a really big barbecue. One or the other. Anyway, just wanted to show you that. Later. Well, alright guys, I got the new set of wheels that I'm going to be putting on the screen door that goes to my bedroom over there. I'm going to pop those wheels on. I did not buy new wheels here for the bottom because I think those are all still good. They still roll good. They still got a lot of spring tension on them. Not like the other ones that were broke. But yeah, I'm going to put those little wheels on, get the door up, and hopefully it will slide better. It wasn't bad before, but maybe to be just that little bit better. So let me get you set up here. Let's go. Well, alright guys, that ain't perfect. I think I might still need to order those bottom wheels. Still kind of twisting a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna order those bottom wheels and I'll readdress that later. Later, guys. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a beautiful day out here today. The boner stick is up. Very little clouds in the sky. As you can see though, across the street, neighbor's getting a new roof put on. Which is the norm around here lately, it seems. Mine's probably gonna have to be done too. Probably next year the insurance company is gonna make me. I think I've told you guys that 1,000 times already. But anyway, it is a nice day. Just did a little work out there in the screen room. I'm going to, my Mazda here has the driver's side front tire has a slow leak in it. I lose about 1 pound a week, give or take, in there. And I had to fill it up again yesterday. So I think what I'm going to do, I got to run up to the store here first. But when I get back, I'm going to jack that up, take it off, and see if I can find a leak. See if it maybe might have a nail or a screw in it, or if it's leaking around the rim. Not really sure, but I'm going to see if I can find it. And I'll do that when I get back home. Later. Alright guys, I got the car pulled in the garage, got the jack there, gonna jack it up. I've got my bottle of soapy water and my impact. I'm gonna pop that front tire off, and then I'm going to see if I can find where that small little leak is. Good Sunday afternoon, everybody. It is a beautiful day here. It's about 81 degrees. Not too bad. It is a little bit humid. But other than that, it's not too bad. Now, just an update on my tire that I fixed. I put the plug in the other day. I just checked it with tire gauge, still at 36 pounds, so it has not lost anything overnight. So odds are it's probably in there pretty good. I'll find out tomorrow once I take it to work, and then come back home and I'll check the tire pressure then, just to see if by driving it, if it runs low at all. But yeah, other than that, guys, everything is good right now. I'm gonna go watch the Bears game. They're up right now, 10-3, and I think it's the first quarter. I don't know, first quarter. I think Justin Fields just ran for a touchdown. So anyway, yeah, that's it, guys. Just wanted to update you on the tire repair. Seems to be going good right now. Later. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a beautiful 81-degree day. Boner stick is up. No wind, very little. Not a cloud in the sky. Sun is going down. Neighbors watering their grass. But anyway, guys, I wanted to tell you today, it's Thursday, December 8th. I got bombarded today at work. Literally bombarded. About 10 o'clock this morning, this lady comes in with 2 jobs, okay, from the executive offices upstairs. 2 jobs. One's a laminating job, the other one's a bunch of notepads, scratch pads. The laminating job itself is going to take me probably 10 to 12 hours to do, just to get them all done, all laminated, cut out, and done. The pads, 7,500 sheets made in pads of 30 or 35, I'm sorry. So that there is going to take me about another probably total of 5 hours. I started working on them today, but then I had 3 reports I had to do. I got some lady in there. She came in at the end of the day, wants me to do 3-foot by 4-foot posters, which I was trying to figure out with her in the program how to set it up, because I don't know how to do those, but that big anyway. But we think we kind of got it figured out, but she's going to resend me some files tomorrow morning that's going to make it a little bit easier. So when I get in tomorrow morning, I got to dive on that, because she needs these 5 posters, and hopefully it'll work. If not, I don't know what we're going to do. But then I still have probably about 8 hours left of the laminating job. I probably got about 3 hours left of the pads, and then whatever else is going to come in tomorrow. Usually Fridays I usually get a couple of reports and everything, and then I got people, while I'm talking to the lady, I got people calling me because they don't know how to type their email into a copy machine. You just, you know, there's a keyboard, you type your email. So I'm on the phone with that person. God, it was one heck of a day. Came home with a little bit of headache. I just took some aspirin. Unbelievable day. Unbelievable day. Not like this. Never like this. But I know all day tomorrow and probably half the day on Monday I got work to do. As soon as I get in, gotta jump back on it because they want these things by the beginning of next week. So I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, just wanted to show you sun is setting. Here's my palm. That's it. Haven't really filmed anything lately. This week, this is actually the first time I'm filming this week. It's Thursday. It's the first time I'm filming. Haven't really done a whole lot around here. I did patch the tire, and that was a couple days ago. You've probably already seen that video. It's been like 4 days driving on it. I checked the air pressure in it yesterday. Haven't lost a pound. Nothing. So that is sealed up. That is done. So I don't got to worry about that. Still trying to figure out the water pump issue on this thing. I'm 99% sure it's the water pump. Don't know if I want to dive into it myself or just have somebody do it. To have somebody do it's going to be about $400. For me to do it myself is going to cost me about $55. So I don't know. It's just a point of me doing it with my back hurting and everything because there's a lot of bending over and tight squeezes and everything in there. But I'll figure that out. I know I'm rambling, but anyway, gonna watch the sunset. Gonna have a beer or two and prepare myself for tomorrow's barrage at work. Anyway, guys, later. Another really bright flash because I'm doing it during the day. I'm sitting right in front of the window here, and whenever I expose that camera, it takes a second to refocus itself or aperture itself, whatever you call that thing in there. So it's because since I have my hand over it to start, and then it's dark, so the aperture is wide open. As soon as I pull my hand away, all that light gets in, and it takes a second to readjust. That's why that flash happens at the beginning here of these end outros, as they call them in the business. Anyway, guys, that was this week's Around the House. I did some work out there in the screen room. I replaced the wheels on that one screen door. Still got to get the wheels for the bottom, but actually after moving it back and forth a couple times and spraying it with some WD-40, it actually slides a lot smoother now. So I think I'm just going to leave it for now and see what happens over the next couple months or whatever. Then also I cleaned the seal on the freezer out there. Now I think it's still sweating a little bit in the middle, but I think that's because if you look at the top of that freezer, it's all rusted. So there's like little holes in there getting in, and I think that it's causing an insulation issue because of the top is so rough. But it stays frozen inside there. That's all that matters. Got my food out there. I am probably going to be getting rid of that one soon because when my dad was alive, we kept all his food and some of my bigger stuff out there, and then all my stuff I kept in the freezer that I have in the garage. With my dad gone now, I don't have that much food anymore. So basically everything I have now can fit in the one in the garage. So I'm going to, somebody's at my door. I'm going to probably empty that one out here probably in the next couple months or so and move everything to the one in the garage, and I'm probably going to get rid of that one because it's sitting right out there in the middle of the screen room. Kind of takes up a big chunk of space. Now I could move it over to the other side, but like I said, I really don't need that one anymore, so I'm probably just going to get rid of it, to be honest with you. Probably just put it out, free, if you want it, take it, type of thing. So, but that's probably going to happen in the next month or two. Yeah, but anyway, guys, that was it for this week's Around the House. That was towards the tail end of last year also. I think I got one more video that's going to pull me through the end of last year, and then the next ones will start. No, actually, this is probably the last one. I don't know. You'll find out eventually. But anyway, guys, that was this week's Around the House. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Leave me a comment down below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Share this with your friends. Tell your friends. Thank you for the subscriptions. It is still slowly going up. I know a lot of you, looking at my analytics, a lot of you that watch my videos are not subscribed to my channel. So if you would just take a second, hit that subscribe button. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. Once I get to 1,000, I won't be bugging you so much anymore. But I'm getting there. I'm slowly getting there. Come back Tuesday for another Taste Test Challenge. And that's it for this week, guys. I will talk to you next week. Thank you, guys.